What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today I know I'm so bless you. I have so much crap to do today, and it's not even funny. And I went to bed at like 11 and have to wake up at 7:30, and I'm so my eyes hurt. Holy moly! It's the longest that's ever had to take my eyes to get adjusted, but. Oh, so I have to clean, do laundry, put the decorations away. I have to like write some letters. I have to look into a few things. I have to bake a bunch of poppy seed bread. I have to edit 2 or 3 videos, and one of them is this one. But anyways, I need to get right into it. I gotta feed Eugene and start. So alright, so it's 8:05 now. I woke up at 7:30 and I just got done editing today's video, actually. Well, day 21. It's really, actually, it's kind of complicated the way I did this and kind of how I'm doing it. If you pre-record some videos for the week, it's kind of hard to like keep track of what you're doing. But it took about 30 minutes to edit about 12 minutes down to, I think, 8 or 9 minutes. So it's not as like easy or quick as you may think it is. And the other thing too, this computer actually, like, to export it, it takes so much faster. I mean, this less than 10-minute video took, I think, like 1 or 2 minutes to export. The other computer, it would probably take at least 10 minutes, if not more, maybe 15 for that. And that's what's crazy. Right now I'm just making the thumbnail. I have this, I was gonna say PowerPoint. I have this Photoshop document open, and it's just the thumbnail. And you just change out the number and change out like the little subtitle down below, and then you just change the picture, and that's my thumbnail. And for this video, the thumbnail I don't like, but I didn't take one, and I'm a little too the problem with me is I don't know how to work Photoshop. I don't know how to work any of these. But anyways, I forgot to mention, I have to DoorDash later. And Ellie has like an appointment at the DMV to renew her license. And man, yeah. I have a lot of stuff to do. And I thought, I was really tired when I woke up, and I thought I could just lay in bed for maybe another 30 minutes to an hour. But then I thought, no, I need to actually get some stuff done. So that's what I'm doing. And you know what? I'm talking too much. After I edited the video, I was doing some research for an apartment that we found. We were kind of hoping that we can move out of this one since it's so expensive and we can't really afford it here, and the layout just sucks. But it might not work out. Anyways, the lease that we have here ends in August anyways, and there's a lot of hoops to jump through if you want to leave before your lease is up. But anyways, I just got done writing some letters to some of my family members, because of course, 1, I can't afford any gifts, and 2, I can't really send them a loaf of bread in the mail. I mean, I don't know, I could. I don't know how it would last or what would happen to it, but got them right here. I have to wait for Ellie to like put her name at the bottom. But now I have to start making my bread. It's 10:30. I was supposed to make it at 10, but there's so much to do on my list, and I've only gotten to about 5 things done. So I'm so excited. Also, for the bread, I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna make 4 batches, and that each batch has 2 loaves of bread, and so that's 8, but I need 9. But there should be a little bit of batter left over every batch, to make up for the last loaf. Also, I might just make one extra batch at the end separately for a YouTube video. So that can be one of my videos I can post this week. I was just actually about to end the video. I'm so tired, dude. I'm really proud of myself for doing this Vlogmas. And it goes to show that I can actually do something and make a video every day for like 25 days straight. What do you want, dude? We have to put that box there so he doesn't scratch at the carpet. That's funny. He's just waiting for her. She's in there exercising. But no, I have to clean some of the dishes up and then get all the stuff out and ready to go for the bread. And then I have to make it all. And then, yeah, I'm not that excited for it. I was about to start making the poppy seed bread when I kind of realized, you know what, Ryan, you haven't even eaten breakfast and it's almost, it's actually 11 o'clock now. So I was like, let's eat breakfast. And then when I was putting everything together, I realized that I don't have a pretty big bowl, right? This isn't that big of a bowl. And if I'm gonna quadruple the recipe, it's not gonna fit in here. So I'm just gonna double it and do 2 batches of doubling, and that should be good enough, I think. I really don't know. I just hope so. I do have like another bowl, but it's not the same size, and I don't think it'll be big enough for 2. And I'd rather not do 3, 4 bowls or whatever. I just kind of want to make sure that only one bowl is dirty, so I don't have to clean a bunch of bowls, which I probably will later. But honestly, I'm kind of not excited for this. I'll probably end up just listening to a podcast and then be making it and putting it in the oven. Got laundry going, I got the freaking decorations to take down. I just have so much and not enough time in the day. I made a huge mistake. I put too much in the bowl. Like, I put everything that I needed to in it, but it's too much. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking when I mix it, it should go down at least a little bit, right? Because this is all airy. This is flour and sugar and baking soda, stuff like that, you know, airy stuff. So it should go down. I don't know. Let's actually see together, you know. Everything's in there that it should be in there, but I don't know. And honestly, it does. It's going down. I think you can kind of see this little part. I think it went down. I should be fine. I did it. Nothing came out on the counter, and I think it did kind of go down. Not much, but it wasn't too hard. There might be some little bits here and there on the bottom that aren't mixed very well, but I tried my best. But now I just have to put it in the pans, and I think I'll just put it in the pans, put it in the fridge, and then when they're all done, try to do a couple batches, like couple batches in the oven. I don't want to do it right now. I just feel like that's too much. I don't know what I did wrong, but this is 1 loaf. And I should fill it about right there, I think. And look how much is left. I might not even need to do another, like, batch. I don't know. The way I tested it is I got my glass loaf pan. It's about 9 inches. And that's what I usually use. But these are 8-inch pans. I measured, and it was like one glass loaf was like 1 and a part of another loaf of one of these. So I measured it, and I was like, okay, well, one single batch is 2 loaves of the 9-inch one. And so it was like 2.5 or 2 1/4 or whatever it was for these. I guess it's not. So I don't know what I did or why it's different, but I think this might be enough for all the loaves. I don't know. We'll see. Apparently, I was way off. So, like I said, this was I doubled the recipe. And we filled it to the brim, right? You saw that. Well, I filled 4 loaves when I thought and planned that it would be 2 1/4 or 2 1/2. So now, I think, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me, but I think it still works. I still have to make another double, which would be technically quadrupling the recipe. Because I need 9, and that would give me 4. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I honestly have no idea. In the recipe, I keep kind of worrying because I don't have enough poppy seeds. Because the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons, and this would be maybe 3 1/2, maybe 4. And I just put like 4 or 5 teaspoons in it instead, and it looks fine. It looks like there's enough in there. Like, to me, that's enough. I don't know. And I don't have a lot of oil left, so I think I might have to do a single batch and then another single one using this olive oil instead. Because I do have other oil, it's just I used it for frying, and I cannot do that. I cannot use oil like that. So I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I need to do another double batch. Somehow it works out, but then again, like, I think I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. I just realized one recipe, one batch, a single recipe does 2 loaves. I thought it'd be like 2 1/4 if you move it to the 8-inch pans, but it's 2 loaves. I doubled the recipe and there's 4. I'm an idiot. I was kind of off somehow. So I need to do 3. I need to make 3 batches. I need to double it, and then I just need to do a single. Or not. I don't have 9 people to give it to. I have 7. I have 7 people. But one of them was gonna get 3 because there's more people there. Like a bigger family. I'll probably, you know what? I'm gonna make 8. I'm gonna do another double batch. I might have to do a single, actually. I might have to do a single and then do it again because I gotta use different oil. But I just have to make sure I keep the oil separate. Like, I don't give a person 2 loaves. I don't give that person the 2 loaves that are different oils because it'll taste different, I think. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm an idiot though. Like, I was freaking out because it made too much, and then I was thinking, it doesn't make sense. And my cat keeps going crazy too. He keeps like running up here and getting up there. And I'm like, what the crap, dude? This day, dude. I just got done making the last batch. Here's all of them. All 8. Now these 2 are the 2 that I used a different type of oil. So they kind of look a little bit darker, but not much. And that one's a little too full, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I have the oven on right now. It's heating up, so I'm just gonna wait for that, and then I'm gonna put them in, and then I don't really know how many I want to put in at a time. I think I should just do, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 at a time, because there's not that much space, but I don't want to put a bunch in there and then have to like rotate them every 15 minutes, and then maybe have them all come out the same or not. I don't know. Anyways, that's what's going on. I'm just gonna wait for that, put it in there, and I'm gonna keep doing laundry and then keep working on my to-do list. Just brought in the boxes for Christmas, and this is what the outside of the patio looks like right now. You wanna go outside, huh? Yeah. I know. But I gotta tear this thing down. Now if you are gonna take your tree down, if you have an artificial one, or maybe even just a real one, you want to take the top decorations off, you know, the ribbon first, the decorations. You want to take the top part out and then make sure everything's off, then put it away.
You want to keep doing that, section by section by section. Especially if you put things inside like these little bows or ornaments. If it's a real one, you just want to go section by section by section when it comes to decorations. And then put it, you know, get rid of it. But obviously this video is coming out on the 24th or whatever, I don't know. Obviously it's not the end of Christmas yet and we're taking our tree down and decorations. Well, because we're gonna be away for Christmas and when we come back I don't want to deal with it, and we might as well deal with it now so I don't have to later, especially if it gets snowy and even colder outside. It's about 43 right now out, and that's good enough for me to go out there and do some work. Now for the loaves of bread, they're looking all right. I just switched these two around and those two around. They look kind of, I don't know, all right, I think. We'll see what the actual final product looks like. But yeah, just got the tree and all the other decorations put away in the totes. Now I have to take it all and put it out there. And then after that, we gotta go to the DMV. I also want to mention that the loaves have been in there for about an hour and 20-ish minutes. And they're not done, and then I just right now moved them that way. They're not done in the middle, but it always happens. I don't know if it's the recipe I use, that the outside gets really, really crisp and then the inside is super, like, it's perfect after it's done cooking everything. But if I leave the outside nice and soft, the inside is raw. And I don't know if it's because I put too much in there or if it's because the recipe I use, but I think it's probably how much I put in there. I don't get it, dude. I'm tired of it. Wasted a bunch of ingredients and the thing's gonna be all crispy and people aren't gonna like it, and then it's just gonna be over and over and over. But it always happens. We'll see though, we'll see. We have too much crap. I'm looking outside, seeing how much crap we have. Just too much, too much. I just took out the loaves of bread and they are done. They don't look as crispy on the outside as they usually do, so maybe it'll be fine. And I did lower the temperature, and I don't know how long it's actually been sitting in there. And basically I'm just gonna go off of what I used to go off of when I would make it with my glass container, which would be 325 at like an hour and 25 minutes, I think. And while I had the door open to take all the ornaments and decorations out, Eugene, he ran outside, and now he wants outside, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them while we're gone because the loaves of bread are out, and I don't think anyone would want a loaf of bread that a cat licked on. So I think I might just put them back in the oven after it cools down a bit. It sucks that it's not, you know, I have to come back and redo it, but it's fine. Let's see. Anyways, I gotta figure this out. So we decided that she would go to the DMV. I don't have to go. I just kind of always do. I just kind of always drive places for her. But now since I get to stay, I need to reheat the oven to 325. And I think I might just, yeah, 325. And once it preheats, put the stuff in and put it in for about an hour, and then just keep checking it after 10 minutes, every 10 minutes. But I'm really hot. It's 68 in here. I'm surprised it's not warmer. It feels warmer. All out here is all put away and done with, and I wiped everything down, swept the walls and stuff. I might take him out just so he can shut up. You know. But other than that, it was weird. The dryer was going for about 15 minutes, and once it was done, she, like, I was gonna have Ellie finish the laundry for me. She checked, and some of the stuff were more wet than usual, and I'm thinking, I mean, it's never really wet after 50 minutes, but it's not even a huge load, and it's wet stamp, and I'm thinking, oh, something's wrong. That's not alright. But I don't know. I found out that the apartment that we found, that someone was gonna like, for someone to take over their lease, it's on the first floor. And to me, that's a no-brainer. That's like, you know what, that if I can get it, if I can understand how much it would cost to move, and then however much money we would save every month, because you have to think, if it costs like $200-300 to move and do like all these fees and registration and application and all this stuff, is it really worth it? Well, after 3 months of living there, it is going to be worth it, because you save about $100 for the rent. And so to me, that makes more sense than trying to stay here until our lease is up, so we don't have to have pay like any fees or whatever. But I think it's a no-brainer. And we do have the money, I just don't, I didn't have to pay for a security deposit here, but I have to at the next place, I think. So I'm sitting here thinking I'm gonna be out probably $2,500 for moving, right? Including all the costs. Just rough estimate, $2,500. And I have that, but we're kind of tight, and I know that I haven't checked in a few hours, but the government kind of like came to agreement for the next stimulus package, and an extra $600 for both of us. I'm thinking we will both get it. I got the last one and she didn't. I don't know why, but she didn't ever get the first stimulus check. And then the additional $300 a week for unemployment, which I'm really, really hoping for. I don't know if I will qualify. I don't know if for some reason it says, oh, from this date to this date, rather than, because I got screwed over so bad with unemployment. You cannot believe it. I just don't, I don't know how that really works, but I can tell you it's wrong. There's something wrong there. It's not right what they do. Anyways, I have to almost put the stuff back in. I have to clean up, vacuum. There's a bunch of like little fake needles all over the ground over there, and I just have to vacuum the apartment anyways. Alright, so just got the last loaf out of the oven. This is the one that was a little too full, kind of started to come out, but pushed it back in. Looks fine. Took a lot longer for it to cook than the other ones, but they're just gonna be a little bit crispy on the edges and nice and soft and maybe raw in the middle. And I'm getting some hard-boiled eggs prepared up just so I can have some other types of sandwiches, but I ran out of bread, so make some hard-boiled eggs for no reason. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I still got some laundry that's going. Got the tree down. Looks a lot better in here. And I don't know, man, today seems like it went by real fast, even though I didn't get to do everything I needed to do. I kind of did, actually. Just need to take the recycling out and then finish my laundry, and that's it. Then we go DoorDash, but I might just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh man, I thought like a piece of fur was in there, but it wasn't. I think some water just kept popping out. Anyways, now we're just gonna head out. I have some bunch of letters to drop off. I gotta go to Fred Meyer to return a freaking chocolate syrup. I hope I can do that. I would imagine they would do it, but hopefully my buddy Riley's there. No, we're after that, then we're gonna start door dashing, but not much. It's 5 o'clock and it's friggin' midnight dark out already. I just dropped off the letters and they kind of got stuck in the drop-off box, but then I realized that they were getting caught on something, and that would be other mail. And so that would mean that you can reach in there and get other people's mail. Now, how is that okay? I don't know. But I tried my best at pushing mine down and other people's down. So we'll see. I think they get it every afternoon. So I don't know what happened, but that sucks. There's some guy in the lobby, in that little lobby area, that is opera singing, caroling. I don't really know how to explain it. He's like, you know, the opera style where it's like all, I don't know. I don't want to imitate it because it's embarrassing. Yes. But yeah, he was doing that off by where the hand sanitizer is. But I returned the syrup that I didn't need to buy. And I saw Wyatt.
Wyatt?
Yeah, he was in self-checkout. I looked at him, I recognized him, but I didn't say anything because I was busy. But yeah, I saw someone we knew. Anything pop up, or you're just looking for your...
Oh my god. Nothing popped up.
Okay.
Don't!
Ellie's just dropping off. You can't even tell, you can't even see. She's right there. Ellie's just dropping off an order. I guess it's that one. I guess it's one we've been to before, so. Yeah, we've been just talking, having fun. This is our first order from McDonald's. It's 6:12 and we just dropped off our second order. And yeah, I'm super tired. I'm ready for bed. Easy peasy. Alright, so she's dropping off the third one. It was from Dairy Queen. It was a $9 order. It's 6:30 now, and it's probably gonna be our last since it takes so long to get from here to town, and I have too much stuff to do at home. I need to edit this video, which I figured out that it's gonna be for tomorrow's video, today, 22nd. Well, it turns out we made it back in time and we have one more order, and she's checking to see if the lobby's open. Probably isn't. Oh, it is. Look at that. I don't know, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I kind of want to sit here and watch. Plus it's raining out, so you get to hear that in my car. Finally, dude. Almost 3 minutes and she gets her food, I think. Watch, she's gonna walk through this door, even though it's the entrance. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Oh, she got an order. Gotta go. So, quick. I'm gonna try to get this out as quick as possible. I got an email from the apartment complex about the apartment that I was interested in, and the email basically just said, please contact us call us for more details, or to talk more, or just call us basically. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, why did that person say you can email them? Because you can't call them. It's so stupid. But anyways, Ellie wants to go for a bit longer, especially because it's busy out, and if we can get a couple orders for the next hour, it doesn't really matter, you know. So that's what we're doing. She's coming back now with 2 pizzas from Papa Murphy's, so, and then we gotta go to Pita Pit. She's now dropping off our last order, probably. It's 7:39, and it's from Papa Murphy's. Yeah, so this guy had to wait a while for his pizza because some other person needed some food from Pita Pit, and Pita Pit didn't have what they needed or wanted, so then, yeah, it took a while, but, and they live way out here, so. Anyways, you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it there for today's video. I have to go home, edit this, do some laundry still. Anyways, if you liked today's video, be sure to smack that button as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me along. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Brrr.